So hello YouTube. Today we'll take a look at this Mirage IIIR from aAademy in 1/48 scale. The box art, not much to say about it. But one thing I noticed, if you look at the aircraft on the box art on the front, the green looks like an olive drab. And if you look on the box art on the side here, the pictures of a built model, it's a much brighter green. So first of all, I'm not sure which green it's supposed to be, or if they just used what they had, I don't know. It's an aAademy kit. I'm not expecting a whole lot from it. And the box looks pretty full. So here we have the first page, and here on the bottom you have the painting instructions. We have this dark green, silver, and gray. So gonna have to definitely take a look at what colors it's supposed to be painted, because that is no help. Burnt metal light gray, but the fuel tank is silver. Okay. In the instruction sheet, we have one page to go from. It doesn't look so great already. You have the cockpit, the pilot, and some weird looking seat. The back of the seat. The seat is already in there. And here's also a control stick. But so where's the instrument panel? I don't see no instrument panel there. So here we have a front wheel that's already assembled, and the base of the wheel that goes into the aircraft, the floor of the wheel bay. Here we have an intake. Should be two of them. You see here there's two. It just doesn't tell you that. So you have to figure this stuff out yourself. So here we have an exhaust, a couple of instruments for the outside, antenna here, pitted tube, the intakes, the backrest in the seat, the cockpit, and the front wheel. Then here we have, the fuel tank assembly. Here we have what looks like might be an instrument panel with the front and the sight. All the wings. There's a piece of glue onto the inside of this wing, and put the wings together and put the wings on. And underneath, we only have the fuel tank. No external weapons. I can't really tell what that's supposed to be. Now this is showing two fuel tanks. The picture has two fuel tanks. That picture has two fuel tanks. But this is showing a centerline tank, I think. Wow, this is not looking real good. So then you have the main landing gear. This piece, whatever it's supposed to be, I'm not sure. It looks like it's just part of the wing. And the wheel bay doors. I can't even see on the picture what that piece is supposed to be. Okay. So much for the instructions. So let's take a look at the plastic, but I'm not expecting all that much from this. Your instructions already did this kit in. But maybe the plastic can, maybe what's in the kit can I doubt it though. Well, the canopy is there, but it really doesn't have much framing to speak of. Just here around the front is a little bit of frame. Where the rest of it is, I don't know. If it's supposed to have more, I don't know either. So here we have the pitted tube, the exhaust, which there's no inside of the exhaust, it's just the nozzle, at least there. So it's going to have a totally open exhaust. Okay. Well, the outside of the fuselage looks good. It has a lot of rivet holes, a lot of rivets, you can see them. And it has nice pedal lines as well. So the exterior looks good. So we have 5 trees in all. 1 tree with the fuselage, 1 tree with those few parts with the exhaust nozzle, the pitted tube, and I think, well, they're fins. I don't know. So it does have 2 fuel tanks. So that it's not a center line. It just only showed one on the instructions. Take a look at this one first. Here we have the cockpit. The only thing here is the bottom of the seat. There's there's pedals here. The pedals don't even have texture to them. They're supposed to be this graded texture, but it's not there. The landing gear is terrible. It's nothing. There's seam line all around both sides of it. There's no detail to it. It's just plain plastic. You have a couple, here's wider and here's the thing in the middle where the spring can move, but yeah. But the wings look good. That's the one side of the wing. The other side of the wing goes into here, the bottom of the fuselage and the wings together here. So, last tree of nothing. Here's the wheels, a lot of flash around the wheels, the main wheels. Here's the front landing gear, it's just one solid piece. Like the rear landing gear, there's no detail to it. Here on the inside of the wheel wells is a little detail. Whatever this piece is, there's a big pin mark in the middle of it. There's also flash all around this wheel, or a seam line all around the wheel and the front landing gear. Here's the intakes. Absolutely nothing inside except for a huge pin mark. Well, this part has 1 huge pin mark, and these parts have 3. Plus these here, which I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. This one. But these, the pilot looks terrible. And once again, externally, it looks good. The rivets, pedal lines, good. Internally, and also partly externally, like the exhaust nozzle is hollow, there's nothing inside. The intakes are hollow, there's nothing inside, except for big pin marks. Yeah. It may have been a waste of money, even though it didn't cost much, but that's not the point. Should make an effort. I get Sylvester kits that cost like 11 euros, and they're 100 times better than this. This was probably, I think it was 22, 25, something like that. And there's nothing. Terrible. That's a big fat F. Or maybe I'll give them a D because the fuselage looks okay. I really don't like aAademy very well. I think that's another brand that I'm going to have to stop buying from. Stick with Tamiya, Hasegawa, Zvezda. Taycom has really nice kits, but they're a little more expensive, but they're really nice. Hobby Boss is okay. Some Artillery kits are okay. Mostly the aircraft, just like Revell. The 148 aircraft seem to be okay. I can't say anything about 172 aircraft. Their armor is not very good. I'd rather buy the armor from Tamiya. It's better. Okay, so my next video, we're going to take a look at one I've built already. Again, there's the pattern going here. 2 in box, 1 built. That's usually what I try to do. So this is a T-34-76 from Tamiya. This is an older kit. I've had it for, I built it when I was still stationed in Friedberg, so going on 20 years now. But it's probably one of the better builds I've done, I think. You can take a look and see for yourself. Next video. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until then,